Namaste and welcome to this today's topic. Today we are going to see altogether a different topic. Basically, we are going to discuss today on what are the important points that are to be considered when you design any machine or any plant or any process. So if you cannot skip these points, so these points are very important, and all these 7 points which we are going to see that are to be considered, that are to be evaluated when we finalize, or we can say that we start for any new design of any machinery or any plant. So first point which is very important is the process. Like for example, we are going to set up a product which is a basically chemical. So in that case, we require some input raw material, and we are going to process that input raw materials, maybe more than one, and after processing these 3 to 4 different raw materials, we are going to get our final finished product. That will be our output. So for traveling from point A to point B, what is the entire process that has to be described very precisely, and this process should fulfill the desired product. That means after working out this process, the resultant output should be achieved. Like for example, we are going to set up, let us move on, so let us take some other example. Like for example, we are going to set up a car manufacturing plant. So first step is that we have to devise, or we have to envisage one design of a car. And what is the process is that that car should travel at certain specified speed and with certain specified power in certain specified conditions, maybe in snow or maybe in desert or whatever. So these are our process parameters, and our product or our design should qualify these parameters. In order to qualify these parameters, we have to design the entire process, or should be considered, our design should be made considering these important points. So without process we cannot move ahead, because without process to get a desired output, there cannot be any design. So first stage is the process. That means we have to finalize on the process. So moving to the next stage is the safety. So if we have a very good car, which is a design, means we have fulfilled the process of designing the car, but that car is no way safe, means there is always a risk to a life. Or if we design some plant and the workman crew has always some threat to their life, risk to their life because of the safety, then though that plant is not at all worth, no matter how it delivers a good quality product. So second point is the safety. Now coming to the third point is the constructability. So what is constructability? We have to understand, let us say we have achieved a very good process. That process is quite safe, means we can get our finished product through that process in a very safe manner. But whatever the designer has expressed, that plant setup, it is not constructible. It is impractical or impossible to construct. Like for example, if one of the tower in that plant is required to be of the height of a Himalaya. So that is not practical. So whatever, this is just an example we are taking. So that way, whatever is being devised, whatever is being required to achieve that process and that safety, it should be practically constructible. Means whatever is desired to be constructed, that should be practical. Okay, so that is the third important point. Now fourth important point is the operability. So let us assume that you have a very good process which is very safe, and by means of that process and that safety you have constructed the plant, but that plant is in such a manner that it is very tedious to operate, or it is very difficult for people, for the operating crew to operate that plant, and they get many times they are fatigued because of that operation stress. They have to climb to certain heights, so that means it is lacking this operability factor. So this operability or the ergonomics factor has to be considered when we go for a design. So coming next is the fifth point, is the maintainability. Maintainability is that if we have a very good, we have considered the first 4 points in a very good manner, but once the plant is set up, we are able to operate it in very nice manner. But if there is any problem, or if we go for a preventive maintenance, then the plant itself is not maintainable, because the construction was made in such a way that maintenance is not possible, maintenance is impractical. So in that case, the plant life is worthless, because after a particular interval of time, say 3 months, 4 months, maybe 1 year, everywhere the plant has to undertake the shutdown. The management has to undertake the shutdown of the plant. Okay, for regular replacement of certain walls, or regular replacement of many parts which get wear and tear. So in that case, the maintainability of that plant is very important factor and has to be taken into account when we go for a design. The sixth most important point is the economy, which is the mother of all. Because whenever we have some project, then the first and foremost important point is the finance or the economy. So whatever process we have, no matter how much safe it is, constructible and all the maintainability, operability, but at the cost of certain budget. So all the above points, which are of course important, without which we cannot go ahead, are have to be fit into our budget, and that is the economy. So economy is a very crucial point. If the above points which we have discussed till now do not qualify our economic budget, then the project is a failed project. And last and not least is the survival of this planet, and that is the environment. So whatever process you design, whatever, how, no matter how safe it is and how economical it is, but the surrounding environment, if it is affecting that and causing a grave consequences on account of pollution or whatever it may be, residue dump, so in that case that plant will not last for a long. So whatever design we are going to consider, it should be environmentally safe. It should have a very little or no impact on the environment and the carbon footprint, which is a very burning topic these days. So whichever technology till date we know, so to in order to be a competent technology, these designers should qualify all the above 7 points, which are very important. And if you go for design of any product, all these 7 points are very important, crucial. You can consider these points and you can check how they fit. If all these points are met in a good manner, then whatever project, whatever product you design is compatible and sustainable. That's the end of today's topic. To keep watching this kind of informative talk, please subscribe to our channel, and it is most important for us that you share our periodic sessions with your friends and colleagues to update their knowledge base. And we request you to contact us in case you have any questions, or you can suggest us new topics which you found to be interesting, so that we can post our videos on that topic, which will be very helpful to you. We definitely look forward for your feedback. Thank you.